Hello, can you guys hear me all right? I hope you can. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to be back with another video, another reading, another pick a card. It is a 12-12 portal, so shout out to those of y'all who are lucky enough to make it during the actual portal. So for today, we are going to talk about what are people's secret thoughts about you. So I'm going to have you guys choose from some fragrances in my collection. Um, Reminder, you guys have 2 weeks to book the final spots for the ancestor gratitude ritual for Christmas Eve. Christmas is already booked. So with that being said, y'all, pile 1 is going to be Gentle Fluidity by Mason Francis Kirkjohn. Pile 2 is going to be Vanille Extreme. And pile 3 is going to be Dark Chocolate Rum Vanilla. So I'll hold it up for you guys. And of course, if you're catching this after the stream is over, then the timestamps will be available down below. So that's what I forgot. I totally forgot to do a sound check. Before I hop into number 1, let me do a sound check. Mic check, mic check. Okay, let's see. Mic check, mic check. Okay, perfect. So, pile 1, Gentle Fluidity Gold. Let's see, what are people's secret thoughts about you? I was going to use the Horror Tarot, but I'm kind of feeling the Urban Tarot for you guys. So, pile 1, those of you guys who chose Gentle Fluidity, what are people's secret thoughts on pile 1's? Ancestors, talk to me. Y'all know I talk back. Ancestors, we have Prince of Wands. Seth, that is hilarious. People's secret thoughts are that you always steal the show. You are incredibly charismatic. You are incredibly magnetic. And some people love it. Some people want to do business with you because of it. And some people hate it. It makes them feel insecure or overseen. But the common denominator is that people definitely feel as though you steal the show. You are the life of the party. People naturally gravitate towards you. You are just truly magnetic. And it seems to come so natural to you, at least from the outside looking in. People also secretly feel like you're a little bit sneaky, or they always feel like you're kind of hiding something or keeping secrets from them. So they are a bit hesitant to trust you. I feel like a lot of people assume you're promiscuous as well. 5 of Swords. Yeah, because you're so like charismatic and magnetic and attractive, people naturally just like assume that you're a heartbreaker, or that you are sneaky, or that you're promiscuous. And for some of you it's true, and for some of you it's just kind of like an assumption. Look, Knight of Wands came out, can't make it up. We have 7 of Wands. What are people's secret thoughts? They feel like they have to go out their way to put up walls or defenses up because they're incredibly attracted to you, and they don't want to boost your ego or boost your self-esteem by making it obvious that they're super attracted to you. I also am getting like a lot of people are afraid to argue with you, or they're afraid to Leo and Knight of Cups. I'm telling y'all, like charismatic energy. They're afraid to like argue with you or say what they really feel if they like kind of argue or debate with you. So a lot of people's secret thoughts are like what they wish they could have said, or like what they would have said if they weren't like afraid. Yeah. Ace of Wands, what are their secret thoughts? A lot of them have like secret adult thoughts because they're very attracted to you, very drawn to you. People secretly think that you change their type. Like, let's say they normally like brunettes, now you make them like blonde. They normally like, I don't know, blue eyes, now they like green. Like, people secretly think that you're changing their type, whatever their type normally is. Hi, sir. Welcome in. Thank you so much, sweetie pie. Welcome to everybody who's joining the chat. Oh, one. What are people's secret thoughts? 9 of Wands. Yeah, people secretly assume that you're promiscuous. They assume that you're more like, gosh, YouTube censorship. They assume you're more active than what you are, for my drift. People's secret thoughts about pile 1. Prince of Wands again, same cards are coming out. So people definitely secretly think that you are the life of the party. They secretly think that you steal the show, and they secretly think that you are promiscuous. And they have a lot of like secret fantasies about you. The ones who go out of their way to act the meanest or most defensive or closed off around you are the ones who have the most fantasies about you. Pile 1. Secret thoughts about pile 1. Ancestors, talk to me. Thank you. 10 of Wands. People's secret thoughts. They secretly feel overwhelmed. They feel overwhelmed by the mix of emotions and feelings and or anxiety that you make them feel. Page of Pentacles. There's someone in specific, the Fool, who's secretly thinking about asking you out. Oh yeah, look, Ace of Swords. There's someone who's secretly thinking about or contemplating asking you out or taking you out. Okay, pile 1. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by Nelly Furtado. And is it Timbaland? Promiscuous? Promiscuous boy. Already know I'm all yours. What you waiting on? My age is showing. Shout out to the 2000s music. Okay, so pile 1. Ancestors, talk to me. Y'all know I talk back. Secret thoughts about pile 1. 8 of Wands. You make their mind race. You make their heart race. Yeah. People, like, you just make people anxious. They get fidgety. They get anxious. They don't know what to do. The Chariot. Yeah, okay, it's getting redundant. You can expect someone to shoot their shot, and they're actually going to tell you, like, I was nervous, or you make me nervous, or they're going to say something along the lines of that, either when they're shooting their shot, or if you, like, I feel like most of you guys would actually go on a date with this person. So anyways, that's what I have for you, pile 1. That was kind of cute. Like, share, comment, subscribe, my lovely gentle fluties. Otherwise, hopefully I have this in the right order because I don't remember. But pile 2, pile 2, Vanilla Extreme. What are people's secret thoughts about you, pile 2? I'm beautiful. Ooh, ooh. What are people's secret thoughts about what's going to come out? Justice with the blindfold. People secretly feel like you're hard to read. You're hard to decipher. A lot of you guys are really good at stoicism, or you have like RBF, or you have like naturally a stern look. And people feel like you're very hard to read. You're very hard to gauge. And so oftentimes they're like secretly trying to ponder, like, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What's going on? What side do you take? People, like, I'm getting people even wonder about like your orientation, like what do you date? They wonder about your political beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, because you come off as very secretive or hard to figure out. And so they're secretly pondering, like, I wonder, are they left-leaning, right-leaning, moderate? Do they care? Who do they date? Who are they attracted to? Are they married? Like, people are just like wondering a lot of things about you because they just feel like they can't get an accurate gauge. We have art. People spend a lot of time painting their own picture of who you are because they feel like they have limited access to the real you. And so a lot of their secret thoughts are actually like secret fantasies or secret daydreams or just secret scenarios that they are coming up with in their mind of what they think you would be like, or how they feel it would be to argue with you, how they feel it would be to date you, how they imagine you would react in a certain situation. So it's almost like people are painting or creating their own scenes or their own like movies based off of what they think you might be like, because they struggle so much with figuring you out. Okay. Someone has been praying to Archangel Michael, and this is a confirmation that it's been received and the answer or the help is on the way. What are people's secret thoughts of you? They secretly fantasize about taming you, like getting you out of your shell and taming you. People will secretly fantasize about being the one who could tame you or capture you or make you open up. Nine of Wands. People secretly plot on this as well. Like there are some people who secretly like form a strategy for how to get you to open up, how to get you to let your walls down, how to get you to be more vulnerable, how to get you to confide in them. Like people are literally brainstorming whole strategies to try and get you to open up. So this is lovers that are doing this. Competitors that want to get you vulnerable that are doing this. People who want to get you open sensually that are doing this. Fool, hermit. Yeah. Secret thoughts. For those of you guys in a traditional workplace, you have a boss or supervisor or like a coworker that's held in a high regard that is secretly considering recommending you for some type of promotion or bonus or new role that's popping up. But I'm seeing they haven't really spoken to you about it yet. They will. But there's someone in your workplace that's secretly pondering putting in like a good word for you or putting in a good reference for you or advocating for you to receive like some type of level up in the workplace. For those of you guys where you have a job, so that's not for everybody. Pal 2. What are people's secret thoughts about Pal 2, ancestors, and spirit guides? Of the highest. Good of my lovely souls. Okay, then. You chose Pal 2. Ancestors tag to me, you not tag back. King of Wands in reverse. People's secret thoughts about you, you make them feel insecure because they don't know what you do and don't like. They don't know how to act. Seven of Wands in reverse. Like people are really stressing. They're really stressing themselves out, trying to get all up in your head, your business, your mind, your emotions. The Hermit again for you. Second time the Hermit came out, second day. It's like they're really stressed out because they just feel like you refuse to open up. And what's wild is I just feel like you guys are in your own bubble. You're just doing your own thing. You're not really caring. And so these people are like literally stressed out, fantasizing, planning, building strategies to open you up. And meanwhile, you're just doing your own thing, worried about your own problems, your own solutions, your own goals, just almost oblivious to how intense this is. Six of Swords, people's secret thoughts. Those of you guys where you're in a relationship, your partner is secretly thinking that you're going to like up and leave them or up and abandon them. So if they've been acting snippy or if they've been acting defensive, this is why. Something has triggered them into making them think that you're about to leave them. And again, specifically, that's those of you guys with a partner. Any clarifying messages, secret thoughts, pile 2? Ace Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Ooh. Wow, it was in reverse and it fell out and landed upright. Seven of Swords. Yeah, those of you guys committed, your person thinks that you're about to leave. They think that you're cheating. Four of Cups. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So if your partner's been acting weird, that's why. They think you're cheating. Okay. Pile 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm running on Celsius right now, so I'm kind of like a little bit silly. Hi, my Uchiha says, how are you, Tiffany? Welcome in, beautiful. So, pile 3, those of you guys who chose rum, chocolate, and vanilla. Let's tap in, pile 3. Secret thoughts about you. Pile 3. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. I hope you're doing well, honey. All right, pile 3. What are people's secret thoughts about you, pile 3? Ancestors and spirit guides. Hello, Noelle. How are you, beautiful? We have the death. People's secret thoughts about you. Seven of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. People's secret thoughts about you. A lot of people secretly credit you for powerful transformations that they've undergone in life. And for a lot of them, it's in hindsight. We have the death here. We have 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Put my deck down for this. A lot of people look back at their life experiences and they credit their relationship, friendship, interactions, even sometimes arguments or disagreements with you as a catalyst for major transformation or a catalyst for major change. And this is even more significant for those of you guys where you're like public figures or your community pillars, or you work with like children or at-risk populations, etc. If you, especially if you work with like at-risk youth as well, or like people fighting addictions, 5 of Swords, people who have been institutionalized in some way. If you work in the medical field, or if you provide some type of financial help, like you're an accountant, this applies to your work, right? So I heard it in a book. Some of you guys are in somebody's book that was just released or going to be released, and they're giving you credit for helping to change their life. So there's people looking back at, like, for example, moments where they were feeling really dark and they wanted to take extreme measures, and they interacted with you, and their interactions with you stopped them from taking those extreme measures. And so they're secretly thanking you for whatever it is you said or did, whether or not you knew how they were feeling, because they look back and credit you for being the person that stopped them or that helped them. They look at you as like the angel in disguise or the messenger that came through and saved your life. Now, for others of you, you've inspired people to like come out of the closet. You've inspired people to stop oppressing certain aspects of, like, let's say, their sensuality, or let's say you're inspiring people to embrace their beauty. People who struggle with certain aspects of themselves that they oppress, they credit you in some way for being able to free themselves, whether you embrace the exact aspect of yourself that resonates with the side of themselves that they reject. Like, for example, let's say you embrace your hair unapologetically, but they hate their hair, but then they see you hair with hair like theirs, and they're like, wow, maybe I should embrace mine, right? Like hair influencers do. Or it's more so like you said something like, life is too short to care. That's why I just do what I want, right? So people who feel liberated from previous restrictions, people who feel liberated from certain internal battles, are secretly thanking you and secretly crediting you for your involvement in that liberation. 8 of Pentacles. People secretly think about just what you do, period. So, like, for example, when someone is wanting to improve their home and you've been posting about DIY, they'll think about the DIY that you posted and try and figure out how to apply it to their life. Or let's say you were talking to your coworker about stocks that you invest in. They're secretly thinking about the stocks that you invest in so that they can try and make some money too. So people are also secretly just thinking about the things that you say, the things that you post, the things that you do, the way that you move in life, because they're like evaluating it, taking notes, and trying to figure out how it can be applicable for their own life. Because in some way, shape, or form, they secretly view you as a source of inspiration or a source of motivation or someone to look up to or someone to aspire towards. Okay. People secretly think of you as like aspirational, basically. For some people, you're like just straight up their role model. Nine of Wands, people's secret thoughts that you're their source of motivation. They secretly think of you when they want to give up. You're like their Naruto Uzumaki. For those of you guys who watch Naruto, of course. Eight of Swords, what are people's secret thoughts about you? The Chariot, the Hierophant. Again, they feel like you were the angel or the blessing that intervened at the right time. The Eight of Swords. It's like you came at the right time. Perfect time, perfect place. You're not a coincidence. A lot of people secretly think of you as a blessing or an angel or a messenger for spirit. Especially with that Hierophant, the Chariot. It's like, wow, I met this person at the perfect time, perfect place. I was at the lowest point in my life and boom, there they were. Or I was asking for answers and I got it. Like this actually just happened to me with a lady. I was walking and I just felt inclined to talk to her. And I when I walk, I'm really antisocial. And she like expressed some random stuff to me. And basically I was like, girl, you're not crazy. You know how many people can connect with their ancestors and spirit guides? What culture are you from? Oh, girl. Oh, from over there, this is what they call it. From over there, this is what they call it. And if you're currently a Christian in the Bible, this is what they call it. This is the scripture you can use. And she literally just started bawling because she was like, I was wondering what was going on. And I didn't know if anyone can understand me. And I literally was praying 15 minutes ago to God. I was asking him. I literally recorded a video and asked him for answers. And then you just came and explained it. So like stuff like that, right? Honestly, I just feel like that's pretty complete. I don't even feel the need to pick up a second deck. So I'm going to leave that there. That was actually really nice, pile 3. Very beautiful. Very impactful. So like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm glad to have had you all here. And I'm going to head out and add the timestamps for everyone who will be tuning in after the live. Have a great rest of your 12/12 portal. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.